Hello everyone, I'm Havoc and this is Project Ozone 3. I am by myself today and that's alright. I was doing a little bit of stuff here off camera and thought, it's probably a good idea that I go ahead and bring everyone in while I'm doing this and talk about it a little bit. So I have been beginning the more permanent base. Nothing is permanent, but this is probably going to be what it's going to be for quite a long time. The doorway here, don't worry about that too much. I will do some shaping up and finalizing. This is conceptual. So I am looking at what I want to do and what will go where and block types and how they look. But what I'm going to do here is have glass, and so that when you're here on what will be the primary floor, the main floor, you can kind of take a look down and see our mystical agriculture crops that are growing down there. And I've only moved a handful over here so far. Whoop. Oh yeah, jetpack. That's an important thing. That was a full pucker moment right there when I was falling out of the world for a brief moment. I was not certain if I had the jetpack on or not. I mean, I have this. I could teleport up, but it's still a scary thing. But I have been moving essences over here to a drawer wall, and these are upgraded drawers. They have some of the upgrades that increase how much they can hold, and then some void essence ones, as well as these over here. And I am using the plant interactor like normal. It just takes some power and it harvests the plant, but it doesn't pick it up. So we're using our absorption hoppers to pick up the items inside of the area that they work in. And these are really nice because you can adjust their work area. So I have adjusted it so that it will work where these items are going to fall, and pick them up, and it picks them up and immediately dumps them over here into this. And then this crate is extracted using item conduit, and that goes into the storage controller from the bottom. And then on the back we have a AE2ME storage bus that is hooked up to this, and I have increased the priority to 9001. That's right, it's over 9,000. Okay, Dragon Ball Z reference, check. But the reason that I increased the priority there is so that anytime I put an item into the system that may already be in a storage drawer or be determined to be in a storage drawer, it will prioritize putting it into here and not taking up space in the system. And I've been slowly but surely moving essences that were in the system out and into there and putting things in there that I need, such as the redstone essence. We were out, and because I've been constantly moving our items from here to 10 10 10 different crops, I don't have anything running consistently, except for I did have this running. And you probably noticed when we look at here, we have 393,216 essence in there, and so I just have that sitting there. It's okay that it's not running right now. We've got a little bit. It's not a concern. So I was moving essences and just kind of thinking about general design for this, and I thought, I'd probably bring everyone in and record and talk a little bit while I'm doing it too, so that you aren't just brought in and like, oh, look at this, I've played for 30 hours and you didn't get to see it, So that's not a hard time, I just threw a number out there. But what my plan is, like I said, I'm going to expand this out because I know I can't fit all of the different crop types in one area, and one of these is going to be for the Inferium essence, excuse me. And I don't think it'll be this one. I'm probably going to add another one, but I definitely want to have probably 4 of these. I think I made enough resources to do 4 of these little plots. But up here will be where the ME network is, where we're going to have our terminals to access. I'm going to do a center column that will go vertically that you're going to be able to access those from. And then we're probably going to put in the ceiling or the next floor above this AE2 machines, such as these inscribers, and something I'm really keen on getting into is the molecular... Why are these crystals showing up? Molecular formula. Okay, that would be why. This, the molecular assembler, because this allows me to automatically craft with AE2, and I would really like to get some stuff going automatically crafting, so I can just request, like I was saying before, a certain number of items, and it will do all of these subsequent crafting for me in order to get the item, and I don't have to go through all of that. So that's definitely something I want to get to, but before we can do that, I was realizing that I need resources. I need resources being farmed all the time, so I needed to get that up. Before, my plan was to make a pretty looking building and then build inside of it. And then as I was thinking about it, I was like, I don't know what all I'm going to need just yet. I need to start getting the bones, the organs of the structure going, and then build a shell around that once I have something there so I know what I'm doing. Usually, when I build the exterior and then fill out the interior. I'm going to do a little something different this time, and I'm going to start with, in true skyblock fashion, function over form to begin with, and then I'll come back in and pretty it up. But what I've been doing, like I was saying, is figuring out what essences I'm going to need first and getting those in there and running. So they'll all show in here, but certain ones are in the storage drawers and certain ones are here in our drives. And what I want to do is get the ones that are important, such as iron and gold, are definitely very important. So let's see, do I have any iron essence? I have specialized iron essences, but no. I do have gold, okay. So we can come over here and get gold seeds that are 10, 10, 10, and iron seeds, which I'm not seeing in here. Right there. They're right beside it. And get those planted over here. Let's get some crop sticks. And I've been trying to do this in a somewhat logical format of, if you look up there, you can look here. I don't have it exactly right. So right, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different items, and this is only 5. So it won't match up just right, but that's okay. I just need it to be close for my OCD, I guess you'd say. I want it to match. So what I'm meaning is emerald essence goes there. Well, the emerald seeds are there. And then you go down, diamond seeds. You go down, diamond seeds. Then you've got redstone. Here's redstone. So we just planted the... Oh, goodness. I was like, why is that picking up redstone? That's because it spreads. Oh, we have a problem. It picked those up. Okay. I was about to say, they shouldn't go anywhere because I have locked all of these drawers. Because I have locked all the drawers, you end up where the drawer won't accept items it's not already ready to accept, such as gold essence. Now I can plant gold seeds right here. I want to wait for that to grow, because if you put a crop stick down and that's fully grown, it'll spread. I'm going to wait for it to grow. That's what just happened a moment ago. Then harvest and plant the seed. Now that's gold. That's why I have another redstone seed. This one became fully grown and spread to the crop sticks I had down. Not intended at all. There we go. Now I have iron. So I'll get some iron essence and put it here. And we have to be very careful. We have to make sure that whatever we add, there's an essence in a drawer for it to place. So I'm going to try and manually gather this. Of course it doesn't work, but it shouldn't go anywhere, right? So we're getting iron essence in here, and it's got nowhere to go because there's no drawer for it to go in yet. Now there is. And why I said we got to be careful is if this fills up with essences, because it cannot place it into a drawer because I have forgotten to, and then this fills up, it'll just be collecting and dropping stuff on the ground, and I don't know how much it will drop on the ground, and it could end up lagging things. So I don't want that to happen. That would be rather unfortunate. So we're trying to prevent that from becoming an issue by remembering that when I add a new essence, put it immediately into a storage drawer. And also I want this to be grass, not dirt. So we're going to work on that momentarily. But something that I added in here, I don't want to put that seed in. We're going to put it over here. I added dirt and stone essences, but I did not plant the dirt or stone seeds. And we don't want to do that. I want to be gathering. I've got a little bit now, but I'll be using these essences to craft. And so here's where I can't do it exactly right because I could put the stone there, but then the dirt should be on the sixth one and it'll be right there. So we're going to have to do some creative stuff here, and we will just let it slide and not worry about it. It'll be okay. So the way it works out is this is a 5x5. It's 25 minus 1 for the lily pad, which gives you 24 different seeds you can have planted. And so each one of these is 4. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and 24. Now that I'm actually looking at this, maybe it would have been better to simply put this here, and I could have all of these as this. Or, you know what I can do? I can just have it laid out like this. So that's 6 of these times 4 is 24, and there's 24 slots. And then these can be for something different, which we'll find out. I'm developing as I go here. I don't have a master plan. I have a general idea. You know, I have a master plan, but there aren't great details to the master plan. It's very vague at this point. And that's all right. So the next thing I want to get are nature essence. Nature essence. And probably water, which we only have one. That's fine. We're taking items out of our storage disk, excuse me, and adding them to our storage drawers. And that will allow us to free up space in the system. So we're going to do nature, water, and now I need to grab nature and water seeds. And I know I've done the nature seed 10, 10, 10, and I also 10, 10, 10 the water. Good. Okay. Wasn't sure about the water. Nature and water. Perfect. Because I'll be using these to craft resources I need to expand our building as we go. I need to get them up and running as soon as possible. Because you probably also noticed I'm using a single lily pad of fertility instead of a whole bunch of them. And the single lily pad of fertility does accelerate them, but it's not instant growth like when I have, I don't know, how many do I have over here? 12 in this one area. So when you have 12 in this area, they grow nearly instantly. Oh, hey. Here's where our water essence and nature essence is. But what I want is essentially get this set up, and then it could be running while I'm doing the next projects and working on expanding the base. This could just be running, gathering me resources, all AFK, idle, however you want to say it, you know, in the background while I'm doing other things. And I don't have to worry about it, because up until now I've been very manually doing all this. The only one we automated was the Inferium. And it's been a bit aggravating when I wanted to do anything at all. So the next, let's see, we did iron, gold, Certus quartz, and nether quartz. Certus quartz, nether quartz, right beside each other, okay. Definitely want to get those two. I already had some of the essences over here and placed in our storage drawers. So, in what order did we do? We did nether and then Certus. So, nether will go right here. And service will go right here. And then gonna end up with some weird looking stuff. How I figure out how to do the rest will be interesting, but that's okay. I guess I could have shifted those over. I don't know. Don't worry about it too much. I put too much thought into it. It's okay. Just let it be okay. So that's those two. Let's see. I need fluix, which is right over here. And I have not 10, 10, 10 this yet. I don't want to put it over there, not 10, 10, 10 yet. So we're going to set it here. I mean, you see how instantly it grows and spreads very, very rapidly. I have a lot of lily pads of fertility over here. And these lovely little sprinklers, which I may add a sprinkler setup down there. I did kind of intend to do something like that, which is why I left such a big gap. There's 4 blocks between where we're walking and the ceiling, and that will allow me to put sprinklers down here. The only thing that I'm a little concerned about is I also like the visibility. That's why I put these windows here. And if I put the sprinklers in, maybe if I put them here along the edges or something, I'm going to think about how I want to do that. I may not do it at all either, because again, the lily pad of fertility, I mean, these are growing at an okay rate. They're a lot faster than they do vanilla. And on top of that, they're 10, 10, 10 with 10 growth on their own. So they grow rapidly on their own. So we may not even worry about the sprinklers. I'm getting distracted though. Let's grab another seed type that will be very important and move it over there. And I know of several types. So what we're going to do here is just do essence. We're going to grab redstone alloy, dark steel, vibrant alloy, conductive alloy, energy, pulsating. Let's see. We don't have electrical steel in here, do we? Silicone essence, basalt, yellorium, ice. Let's just grab all of these that I know are not already in storage drawers. Steel, vanillium, however you say it. I'm probably pronouncing it horribly wrong and people will be having a cow, but it's okay. I am not a very good speaker of the English language. I speak it well enough that I can understand myself, and hopefully you can too. So how many different types do we have right here? Quite a few. I'm thinking we may put specialized ones over here, I'm guessing. I mean, let's go with it. Let's do redstone alloy, probably the conductive iron next to it, and then maybe something like steel and then dark steel, right? So they're kind of similar, kind of. And then I need to bring those seeds over. And then we can do grains of infinity right below the dark steel. It's really more of the colors, keeping the colors that are similar around one another for me to an extent. And then also, like, these are all from the same mod. So we'll do pulsating iron, vibrant alloy, energetic alloy. Then we've got vanillium and a few other interesting little tidbits. So the wood essence, we have hopping bonsais, and we have a lot of them, so I don't know that I really need the wood essence. I mean, for the different kinds of saplings, maybe? I don't know. We're going to come over here. We're going to add ice. Oh, I'm standing too close and getting things. Let's put that away. We'll do the wood essence right below nature essence. It's related, sort of. Silicone, that's going to be something on this side. Let's see, we'll do it right there, close to the steel. Nether. You know what, let's just put things up there and stop stressing. I will find pretty looking areas for these things. Yellorium. And this is Fluix crystals. Okay, so we've got a lot of different essences in here. Let's do a quick pass over one more time and think about if we missed any of these. I know I have all of those. All of those. Aha! Cow essence. Cow essence and sheep essence, which I don't have in here yet, but I have being made over there, are not stored in storage drawers. So let's go over here and fix that. We're going to just grab a little bit. This just looks weird. I know it's supposed to be the what is venison? No, is that? That may be. I can't remember what sheep meat is called. Mutton chop. We'll just put these right over here. Nothing special. And I think that's the last of the essences taken out of the system and put into the storage drawer. So now we just need to get seeds over here for a lot of these. Anything that I already have 10, 10, 10 can just be moved over. Oh, and this has done well. Let's see, did we get 10, 10, 10? We can also go ahead and break all of these up, prepare it for the next run. No, it's not 10, 10, 10 yet. That's crazy. Some of the harder ones take a little bit longer. I figured because that one was already so close to being 10, 10, 10, it would have made it there, but that's okay. Alright, we've got a lot of these to go through. So, Grains of Infinity, Night Slime, all of these that have already 10, 10, 10 will just slot right in perfectly. As you can tell, I've spent quite a lot of time working on 10, 10, 10ing these wonderful seeds, and we're going to grow pretty much anything that we need. If you can imagine the resource, if it is available to grow through mystical agriculture, that is our way that we intend to do it. Alright, so what do we got here? Probably going to do this one as the... Oh, I shouldn't have done that yet. Hold on. Fluix. I didn't grab Fluix, did I? No, I'm holding the essence, not the seed. Okay. Well, we can always do that one as nether. Nope, not holding the nether seed either. Let's probably look at the seeds that I have. That might work well. Hold on. So redstone, dark steel. I don't have dark steel. I've got Grains of Infinity. So let's break that one. Redstone. Steel. Yes, I have steel. Let's break this one. So it doesn't spread the wrong seed there. That's why I'm doing that. This is going to be Vibrant. This one will be Grains of Infinity. Manilium. Night Slime will go right there. Silicone. Right here. Yeah, just making sure it actually went silicone. Vibrant Alloy. Pulsating goes right here. And Energetic right there. Okay, so I need to get the Fluix and several other ones. What is that? Dark Steel. Dark Steel, Pulsating Iron, Yellorium, and that's it for this set. So let's focus on that. Dark Steel, Conductive Iron, and Yellorium. Dark Steel, Conductive Iron, Yellorium. Do I have those? 10, 10, 10. Dark Steel, Conductive Iron, Yellorium. Yes. Good to go. Oh, I also crafted a wireless charger in case you notice my jetpack regaining charge. It doesn't reach out all the way to here, but when I go back closer to the base, it can reach, and it charges it back up so that I don't fall out of the sky when I've forgotten to run over and power my jetpack. As that would probably scare me half to death, just randomly start falling. And let's see which ones were next. A whole bunch of them right over here. Wood and ice. I haven't 10-10-10 this. I know that one. And the fluix crystals. Let's check on it. Hopefully this is 10-10-10 by now. And I landed on the lily pad there on purpose. That way I didn't damage the cropland. 10-10-10. Fluix crystal. Good. Let's see. Just kind of look over these. Ooh, the dye one. I definitely don't have dye ones planned over. Basalt, I have that running. Cow seeds. I'll hold off on that one. I don't know how much we're going to need that. And then I probably definitely want to do the fire seed too, but fluix crystal. That's what I wanted to put right up here. And then basalt. Put it right there. I need to get nether seeds. I need to get ice and wood and several other things, but there again, that it takes a little bit of time to do the 10-10-10ing process on a seed. That one happened really fast because I had it mostly completed already. So I think that's going to be it for today's episode, and I will work more on this off camera and hopefully have everything set up and ready to go when we come back for next episode. If you enjoyed today's video, feel free to hit the like button down there. Put a comment down. Tell me what you're enjoying. If you have any ideas that are different than what I've come up with, I'm open to suggestions. I love hearing how other people do things and contemplating how I could possibly do that as well. So if you do feel so inclined, go down there and give me a comment. Tell me something. If you enjoy these videos and you'd like to see more, consider subscribing to my channel, and I will see you all next time.